YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. I gotta keep the fire coming today. I have a great one. Today I'm gonna talk about why we must trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. Yes, trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. And I must say, I was inspired to make this video because I had a conversation with one of my friends about a week ago. And he told me, he said, we can avoid a lot of disappointment if we just watch people's actions and just go by what they display on the daily. And as soon as he said that, I said, I gotta make a video about that. Because typically I come up with my own material. Like all my videos, it's my own material. Because he was asking me, how you come up with all these damn videos and all these titles? But this is what I love to do. But as soon as he said that, when he said we could avoid a lot of disappointment if we just, watch people's actions and, trust them to be themselves at all times. And I make videos similar to that all the time. So as soon as he said that, I'm like, man, I gotta make a video about that. And I told him I was gonna make a video about it. Slid him a few dollars, it ain't nothing. Cause they be thirsty to talk about, man, I gave you ideas. I told you, you know how people be. Yeah. Trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. And I'm gonna peel back some layers because he just made the statement, but I'm gonna go in depth about why we must trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. So this is gonna be a good one, a life video. So lock in. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video. Like, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this, just kind of about life and various topics. Let's get it. Yeah, why we must trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. And when do we, get into this scenario? Let's say, for example, we have a best friend. We want to go into business, but we know our best friend, they don't have the consistency and persistence, to keep something going. They've never displayed that work ethic, but they're still our best friend, just because they're cool. They bring other intangibles to the table, why they can be our best friend. But we want to go into business with them, and we know they don't have a work ethic. They're not consistent. They're not persistent. But we want to go into business with them, and then we go into business. Then the business fail. Then we get mad at our best friend for not holding up their end of the bargain. But we knew what they brought to the table before it even started. We knew they didn't have a work ethic. We knew they wasn't consistent. We knew they weren't persistent. So if we trusted them to be who they are from the jump, we would have never even went into business with them. We would have avoided that disappointment. But they're our best friends, it's feelings involved. Everybody want to rise to the top together. But it can't work like that all the time. That's just an example. You could have avoided that disappointment. Sometimes we got to find, or not sometimes, we have to find somebody that's fit for the job. We can't, rely on our best friends just because we got history with them and things like that. It's good if it can work out like that, but we could avoid a lot of disappointment when we trust people's actions and what they've displayed in the past. We can. Or say for another example, you got a friend that like to gossip, like to talk, like to keep shit going. We all have those friends that like to just keep shit going sometimes. And you tell them one of your secrets. Then you mad when your secret get out and things like that. They like to talk. But that's one of the friends you typically don't tell a secret to, which y'all might have been drinking one day and you just talking, things like that. They like to gossip. And that's part of the reason why they your friend, because they tell you shit. They tell you stuff. So that's part of the reason why they your friend. But you slip up, you end up telling them something. Then they done ran off and told other people things like that. But you salty at them now, mad. But that's how your friend get down. That's why you even cool with them, because they gossip. They tell you little shit here and there. You can't be mad at them. Could have avoided that disappointment. So we gotta catch ourselves. We do. We have to catch ourselves. Trust people to be who they are. Or somebody that you know always talk shit behind people's back. They even came to you talking shit, about someone else. And then you may find out weeks later they was talking shit about you. You can't be mad. You gotta be like, shit, I'm not even surprised. They was just talking shit to me about somebody else. So that's what they do. You won't even be disappointed in them. You won't even be salty. You'll be like, that's just what they do. They was just coming up to me, gossiping about somebody else. So I'm not surprised they have my name in their mouth. That's how they roll. But I know how to, handle them going forward. Yeah, trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. One of my life videos, I love it. That's what I do. This was fun. So lock in with me. Trust people to be who they are to avoid disappointment. I love it. Lock in. Let me know what y'all think. Drop some down in the comments. I keep the fire coming. I keep it rolling. I ain't gonna stop. Hit that bell icon because these videos come so consistent and I'm so persistent. So lock in with me. Comment, like, subscribe, knock another one out. Bow, bow, bow. Let's get it.